about the pilgrimage and why we're all here today. I really, really thank you all so much for being here today. It means a lot to me. There's so many shining faces, so many people that love me. Like, I can't go on about it or I'll get choked up. So, I'm on a pilgrimage. I made a commitment for 5 years. 1 year we weren't successful, so this is our 6th year, but hopefully our completion year. For me, a lot of it's personal, and part of it is personal to my group. But for me, what I can say is that it's helping me kind of grow my heart and deepen my heart, strengthen my heart, and deepen my connections with the living world, and how the presence of divine or God or the goddess, whatever you want to use in terms of words, how present that is in the world, and how present it is in other people's hearts as well. And it's been hugely challenging and very rich, and I couldn't live without it, but it's also tested me beyond what I thought my limits were, for sure. And it's quite expensive, but it's worth every penny. It's probably worth more than I could comprehend, because it's not really about money. But I really thank you all for coming. I have a little place behind these two lovely people. Just point behind you, Linda. It's got a little jar and some flowers. Yeah, that's the jar. So if you want to make any contributions, I'm gratefully receiving them.
Where do you go?
Well, I go someplace outside of the country, let's say that. And I guess it feels really personal to talk about that part of it, but I will say that there are some themes that are universal about any pilgrimage. You know, just you can look up Walking the Camino. There's a pilgrimage in Spain. It's not the one I go on, but it's anyone could go on it, and there's a documentary out about it. Another famous actor, the father of Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, what's their dad's name? Martin Sheen, did a movie about it, and I watched that and cried through the whole thing. The themes of pilgrimages are universal. You know, you go thinking it's going to be one thing, and then suddenly, like, it's not about, like, your baggage on your back, but, like, the baggage you're carrying in life, and, like, what fears you're holding on to, and you're like, oh, I didn't want to look at any fears. That's certainly not what I signed up for. And you're like, oh, my God, 6 years of looking at fears. It's very challenging, but it's kind of, there's some universal themes to pilgrimages, and I guess for me, like, there's a reason that I'm doing this, and this song is going to speak to that, as well as the next song. The next two, I wrote both of them, and this song I wrote in response to people telling me to calm down, and it's like, what am I going to do with myself, you know, being addicted to drama, very high maintenance, double Scorpio, Moon in Aries. I'm like, well, I better put my intensity into these songs and see if I can make that happen. And I have a million bad songs, but these couple I like, and this one has 2 parts, a million intense bad songs. This one's called Anything But Calm. It was in response to people telling me to calm down. And it's got 2 parts. The first part's edgy and the second part's calmer, I think. And, you know, the second part really speaks to, like, what we're doing this for. It's the next 7 generations, you know, like, what are we going to leave our children? You know, these young people here, Alexi and Eli, like, we're going to show up for them, you know? Oh. This might be too loud.
That's all right.
People starving, people rich. Isolation, this is sick. Anything but calm. I need to be calm. Anything but calm. I need to be calm. The bees are leaving like the aborigines. Water is rising on our shore. Fear is rising under the surface of our facade. That all is gone. I need to be calm. Anything but calm. I need to be stream, a grove of oak trees, a candle lit, an altar, a porch to sweep, a hearth to keep, a pot of stew for supper, a fire crackling, gentle evening, and the scent of cedar lingers on the sense the wind. I remember how it feels to need the rain. I remember how it feels to bless the day. I remember how it matters every word I say. Coffee.